Okay, so in the last class we started the master theorem, which was a method to solve your recurrence relations. Right? So master theorem was involving three steps. So step number one was to compare your analog A base B, or you can say all the three steps are just the result of comparison between two terms. The first term is your f of n, and your second term is which one? N raised to the power log of a, log of a and base b. So we were comparing these two terms. We were comparing these two terms, and based upon their comparisons, so there were three options. One is that it is f of n is smaller, polynomially smaller, f of n is polynomially greater, and third one is it is not polynomially smaller, not polynomially greater, but is a polylog factor of your analog a raised to power analog a base b and raised to power log a base b. So these were three options available to us. So first case, consider when our f of n is polynomially smaller. Third case considers when your f of n is polynomially greater, and the second case considers when your f of n is a polylog factor of n raised to power log a base b. So these were the three rules. Fine. Now in the third rule, when we say that f of n is polynomially greater than what? N raised to the power log a base b. In that case, we further need to check the regularity condition. Regularity condition we need to make a check upon. What exactly is the regularity condition? Regularity condition says that if this is true, a f of n upon b is less than or equal to c into f of n, only then the third case will is applicable. Fine. So there were three cases or three gaps identified where the master theorem is not applicable. So case number one is when f of n is smaller but not polynomially. ये f of n smaller है but polynomially smaller नहीं है, gap number one. Two कौन सा है? When f of n is greater but not polynomially. And third one is when your regularity condition under step 3 does not hold. So in these three cases will not be able to apply our master's theorem. So pehla और दूसरा case, they are pretty much clear to us. Now we need to concentrate upon the third one, or you can say we need to prove that the regularity condition. और एक और इसने बात क्या लिखी आगे कि whenever our f of n is a polynomial function, means when f of n is a power of n, then it will always satisfy the regularity condition, or you can say the recurrence relations in which your f of n is a polynomial function. There is no need to check the regularity condition as it is always going to be hold. Done. So पहला जो काम है आज आपका वो we need to prove that regularity condition hold for f of n being the polynomial function. तो ये हमें आज प्रूव करना है. अब कहता है इसको प्रूव करने के लिए प्रोसीड कैसे करें. दो चीजें. पहली बात क्या है रेगुलरिटी कंडीशन के लिए? वी आर गोइंग टू प्रूव दैट रेगुलरिटी कंडीशन always hold for a polynomial f of n, or you can say whenever f of n is a power of n, then the regularity condition will hold. अब ये बात हमें प्रूव करनी है. We need to prove this. Now we know that the concept of regularity condition comes under case 3. And what exactly is the case 3? Case 3 है क्या? Case 3 क्या कहता है? When f of n is greater than your n raised to the power log of a base b और एप्सिलॉन, यस नो, यही तो है ना बेटा। एक बार देखो इसके केस नंबर 3 की अब कंडीशन देखो, ये वाली, ये कंडीशन क्या कहती है, यही है ना, whenever f of n is polynomially greater than n raised to the power log a base b, इसका मतलब n raised to the power log a base b, we need to add certain value of epsilon, which is the positive value that makes it growing at the same rate as that of f of n. So there is already a condition that f of n is going to be of the order of this one. Fine, is it okay? And further we know that f of n is also a polynomial function. So ये दोनों चीजें क्लियर है यहाँ पर. Now this, let it be 1, let it be 2. From 1 and 2, 1 and 2 we can say that k is always going to be greater from n raised to the power log a base b. कह सकते हैं नहीं? Just look at equation number 1 and equation number 2. Just by summing them we can say that k is going to be greater than n raised to the power log a base b. Now raised to the power b, each side of the equation number 3, let it be 3, then we will be having b raised to the power k will be greater than, किससे होगा बड़ा ये बताओ? सॉरी, यहाँ पे बेटा ये नहीं आएगा. इक्वेशन नंबर 3 क्या आनी एग्जैक्टली, दैट k इज ग्रेटर देन log a base b. बेटा बोला करो सभी लोग, प्लीज इंटरवीन if you think that I wrote something wrong. So k is greater than log a base b. अरे इन दोनों से पता लग जाएगा ना, ये वाला और ये वाला, ये इसके इक्वल है. k is equal to log a base b plus epsilon. Then we can say that k is greater than log a base b. बेटा इसमें किसको डाउट है, किसी को? ये जो मैंने अभी अभी लिखा है to the inequality 3. Now from 3 we need to raise, let it be b raised to the power k, it will remain greater than b raised to the power log of a base b. Fine. Now this term, what exactly this is? This is equal to, what is its value? Is equal to a, yes, no? Or you can say that a upon b raised to the power k will always be lesser than 1. So this is inequality number 4. Fine. Okay. Now move forward. Now we know that a upon b raised to the power k is going to be a value which is lesser than 1. So ये हमारा अब तक का conclusion है. अब कहते हैं कि we know that the definition of regularity condition, वो क्या है definition of our regularity condition जो हमने अभी ऊपर लिखी थी. Regularity condition की definition क्या है, statement क्या है, that a f of n upon b, that a f of n upon b should be lesser than or equal to c into f of n. Yes, no? अब कहता है इसकी लेफ्ट हैंड साइड को कंसीडर करो, which is a f of n upon b. Now we already know that f of n is equal to n raised to the power k. Now put the value of f of n upon b using this one. तो क्या आएगी वैल्यू? इट विल बी इक्वल टू a इंटू, बोलो, n upon b raised to the power k, isn't it? Yes, no? Now it will further become n raised to the power k and a upon b raised to the power k. And we already know that a upon b raised to the power k, assume it that let a upon b raised to the power k is equal to c, which is further a constant less than 1. So we can say that it is equal to n raised to the power k and c. Done. It is equal to n raised to the power k and c. So just look at it, this part, this one, यहां से हमने शुरू किया था और हम एंड पे पहुंचे कहां पर है, यहां पर पहुंचे हैं. इट मींस हमने क्या प्रूव किया, दैट a into f of n upon b is going to be equal to c into n raised to the power k. अब n raised to the power k अपने आप में ऑलरेडी क्या है, it is equal to c into f of n. Yes, no, हमने वही तो माना initially. Let f of n is equal to n raised to the power k. So hence proven. This is the statement for your regularity condition, and we reach to the results. So what we concluded is that if f of n is a polynomial function, then there is no need to check the regularity condition. It will always hold. Fine. Just take 2 minutes to forward. So till now we proved that we are not going to check the regularity condition if f of n is polynomial in nature. We just need to uh, observe the nature of f of n, and if the value of a upon if the value of a upon b raised to the power k is less than 1, then also we can say that regularity condition hold. Regularity condition hold. तो कहते हैं ये दो चीजें हैं बेटे. अब कहते हैं now let us try to solve certain examples using master theorem. So this is example number 1. So just about the question, the complete master theorem is written, and we need to apply this master theorem to solve this equation. So how to pursue? How to proceed with? So in this equation, a is equal to 5, b is equal to 2, f of n is equal to n square. Fine. Yes, no. We need to compare n log a base b, and your f of n and n square implies n raised to the power log 5 base 2 versus n square. So what is the exact relationship between these two? क्या relationship है? That n raised to the power n square is polynomially, complete the sentence now, polynomially smaller than which one? N raised to the power log 2 base 5. Yes, no. log 2 base 5 होना कितने वाला है? कितनी वैल्यू होने वाली है? बताओ सोच करके. बताओ ना बेटे.
greater than 2.
log 2 base 4 2 होता है. 2 point something होने वाला है. Yes, no. It will be 2 point something na? Log 5 base 2. Okay. So it will be log, it will be greater than n square. So we can say that n square is polynomially smaller than n raised to the power log a base b, या फिर log 5 base 2. So just scroll through the three cases. Which one is applicable? When f of n is polynomially smaller than this, it means its complexity should be of the order of this. So we can say that the complexity of this algorithm, this recurrence relation based algorithm, is going to be of the order of theta of n log 5 base 2. Okay, so this is the solution for this recurrence relation using your master's theorem. Now move to the next question. Next question is that we need to solve the recurrence relation, that is t of n is equal to 27 t of n upon 3 plus theta of n cube log n using master's theorem. So we need to find the value of a is equal to 27, b is equal to 3, and f of n is equal to n cube log of n. Okay, so master's theorem say that we need to compare n raised to the power log a base b and your f of n, that is n cube log of n. This implies that n raised to the power log 27 base 3 versus n cube log of n. We need to compare these. So it says that we need to compare n cube versus n raised to the power 3 log of n. Okay, now pick up the case number 1. Case number 1 says that this function, this f of n, should be smaller, polynomially smaller, and it is not. So case number 1 is not applicable. Fine. Now go to case number 3. Case number 3 says that this term should be, or you can say your f of n should be polynomially larger. तो polynomial वाला तो कोई relationship है ही नहीं है. So case number 3 is also not applicable. Now concentrate upon case number 2. केस नंबर 2 पर कंसंट्रेट करो. केस नंबर 2 क्या कहता है? व्हेन f of n, whenever, पढ़ो बेटे केस नंबर 2 को. व्हेन f of n is within a polylog factor of n raised to the power log a base b. फाइन. तो f of n यहां पर क्या है? ये है. और क्या कहता है? इज विद इन ए पॉलीलॉग फैक्टर. कि हम क्या करें? n raised to the power log a base b को इफ यू मल्टीप्लाई इट यूजिंग log n, then we just achieve the value of f of n. तो वो f of n के इक्वल हो जाता है. Fine. It means our case number 2 is applicable. Okay. If case number 2 is applicable, then its complexity is going to be of the order of this. Okay. So t of n will be equal to theta of n log a base b. ये कितना बन गया? n cube and log of your n with power k plus 1. अब यहां पर कितनी पावर थी? log n raised to the power 1. और यहां पर क्या है? log n k plus 1 होना है, तो log n raised to the power k. So this is going to be the solution for this recurrence relation using Master's theorem. Fine. Okay. Now move to the next numerical. Next numerical क्या कहता है? Now we need to solve this numerical problem using Master's theorem. Try करो सभी लोग. In this equation a is equal to 5, b is equal to 2 and f of n is equal to n cube. So we need to compare which one? n raised to the power log a base b versus n cube Done. इसको थोड़ा और आगे लेके जाएं. n raised to the power log of 5 base 2 वर्सेस n क्यूब. इन दोनों को कंपेयर करना है. इन दोनों में आपस में कौन सा रिलेशनशिप है और कौन सा रूल लगेगा? विच वन? केस 1 लगेगा या केस 3? दिस इज योर f of n and your f of n is polynomially
case 3
larger. So case 3 is applicable, है ना? Now one more thing we need to check is that whether regularity condition holds or not. ठीक है, रेगुलरिटी कंडीशन भी चेक करनी है. अभी रेगुलरिटी कंडीशन के लिए we just learn the theorem that if f of n is a polynomial, then regularity condition will hold. Okay, so there is no need of checking the regularity condition, and even if you want to check, then go for the a upon b raised to the power k, which is equal to 5 upon 2 raised to the power k. कितना है यहाँ पर? बोलो. n raised to the power k है ना f of n.
3.
ओके, ये कितना है? n raised to the power 3 है, तो कितना? 2 raised to the power 3. कहता है it should be less than 1. यही तो पढ़ा था ना हमने अभी थ्योरम में, that a upon b raised to the power k should be less than 1. तो ये क्या कहता है? 5 upon 8 is less than 1, which is true. So regularity condition is holding out here, plus your f of n is growing polynomially greater, or you can say polynomially faster than your n log a base b. It means case number 3 is applicable. Case number 3 says that the complexity is going to be of the order of n f of n. Fine. तो f of n कितना है? of the order of n cube. यही है ना? Is there any question? Please ask. Now move forward. Next question to solve is that t of n is equal to 27 t of n upon 3 plus theta of n cube upon log n. So just try to pursue the procedure for Master's theorem, which says that A is equal to 27, B is equal to 3, and your f of n is equal to कितना होगा n cube upon log of n. Fine. So we need to compare n raised to the power log 27 base 3 versus किससे n cube upon log n. ये क्या बोलता है log 27 base 3 is equal to 3. So we need to compare n cube versus n cube upon log of n. So go for the case 1. Is it applicable? Yes, no? Yes, no? No?
No.
Polynomially smaller तो नहीं है ना f of n? या है? बोलो, speak up. No? No. Go for the case number 3. That f of n is polynomially larger. It is again no. Polynomially smaller भी नहीं है, polynomially larger भी नहीं है. Now go for the case number 2, which says that it should be a logarithmic factor. क्या ये है? Yes, no? ये भी no. Logarithmic factor तो नहीं है ना बेटे ये. Done. So we can say that Master's theorem is
इसमें से
not applicable.
सर लॉगरिथमिक फैक्टर कंसीडर नहीं कर सकते k को -1 मान के.
नहीं कर सकते बेटे. Positive factor it should be.
ओके सर.
Only and only positive factors. Done. Factor नहीं होगा ना बेटे. Is it clear to all? तो इस वाले में हमने क्या लिखा था? Master's theorem is not applicable, क्योंकि ये किसी में भी इसमें फॉल नहीं कर रही थी. या फिर आप दूसरे तरीके से बोलो that it was falling within the gap which is there in the case number 1 and 2 or in the case number 2 and 3. ठीक है, तीन ही फेलियर केसेस हैं. One is the gap number 1 that f of n is smaller but not polynomially smaller. Gap number 2 क्या है? f of n is larger but not polynomially larger. Case number 3 क्या है? Irregularity condition doesn't hold. तो ये तीन फेलियर केसेस हैं मास्टर थ्योरम के. तो यहाँ पे ये तीनों ही केसेस यहाँ पे अप्लाई हो रहे हैं कि हमने 1 by 1 तीनों केसेस चेक करके देख लिए, किसी भी केस में वो एप्लीकेबल नहीं. ओके, now move to the next problem. That is t of n is equal to 2tn upon 2 plus n cube. So again a is equal to 2, b is equal to 2, f of n is equal to n cube. So we need to compare n raised to the power log 2 base 2 and your n cube. तो ये कितना होने वाला है बेटे? n वर्सेस n क्यूब. सोच के बताओ कौन सी लगेगी? विच केस? बताओ. Case number 1 is applicable or not? Case number 1 says that f of n is polynomially smaller. तो क्या यहां पर है? No. Case number 3, f of n is polynomially larger. Yes. Polynomially larger है ना? ओके. Polynomially larger है क्योंकि मैं n क्यूब को क्या लिख सकता हूं? इज इक्वल टू n कितना लिख सकता हूं? raised to the power 1 plus epsilon, where epsilon is equal to 2. So we can say it is polynomially larger, and hence case 3 is applicable. Case 3 says that its complexity is going to be of the order of theta of n cube or theta of f of n. Fine. Now move to the next question. Next question says that t of n is equal to 9, t of 9 upon 10 n plus n. So a is equal to 1, b is equal to 9 upon 10, f of n is equal to n. Done. We need to compare n raised to the power log of 1 base 9 upon 10 versus.
b 10 by 9 होगा.
हाँ जी बेटे.
सर b की वैल्यू 10 by 9 होगी.
हाँ 10 by 9. Sorry, it is 10 by 9. Perfect. B is 10 by 9. Done. b is 10 by 9 और इसके साथ क्या कंपेयर करना है और इसके साथ n कंपेयर करना है तो ये क्या बन के आएगा ये वाली टर्म इट विल बिकम इक्वल टू 0 versus n it implies 1 versus n okay so ये f of n है which case is applicable सोच कर बताओ केस नंबर 3 okay because f of n is polynomially larger than your analog a base b plus regularity condition is also holding regularity condition भी hold कर रही है because f of n is polynomial because it is equal to n raised to the power k is equal to n raised to the power 1 और थोड़ा आगे जाना है then a upon b raised to the power k should be less than 1 this implies 1 upon b कितना है 10 upon 9 raised to the power कितनी 1 should be less than 1 तो ये कितना आ जाएगा 9 upon 10 should be less than 1 which is true okay so both are true for case number 3 regularity condition is also holding plus इसकी in addition to it f of n is growing or f of n is polynomially larger than your n raised to the power log a base b it means we can say that its complexity is going to be of the order of f of n or you can say of the order of theta of n isn't it any question okay now move to the next problem
सर
which is
सर
yes
सर जैसे एक रेगुलेटरी कंडीशन में आप कह रहे हो कि वो पॉलिनोमियल होगा
now move to the next question which is that t of n is equal to 16t n upon 4n plus n square so a is equal to 16 b is equal to 4 f of n is equal to n square so we need to compare n raised to the power log 16 base 4 versus your n square this implies that n square versus n square तो कौन सा केस लगेगा f of n is not polynomially smaller not polynomially larger so only one solution left is our case 2 yes no भाई larger भी नहीं है smaller भी नहीं है तो equal है अब वो equal इसके है या किसी इसके logarithmic factor के है डन तो इनकी complexity कितनी हो जानी है बताओ t of n will be of the order of सोच के बताओ
n square log
theta of n square log n
square log n
okay done तो ये इसका सॉल्यूशन है द सिंपलेस्ट वन नाउ मूव टू द नेक्स्ट वन तो इसमें क्या कहता है a is equal to 7 b is equal to 3 f of n is equal to n square it means n raised to the power log 7 base 3 versus n square ये वैल्यू कितनी हो जानी है इसको देखो सोचकर log of 3 log of 9 base 3 किसके इक्वल होता है इज इक्वल टू 2 होता है तो इसका मतलब ये वाली वैल्यू कितनी होने वाली है 1 पॉइंट समथिंग यस नो बेटे log 7 base 3 कितना होने वाला है a value lesser than 1 lesser than 2 and greater than 1 yes no okay so we can say that your f of n is polynomially बोलो क्या लिखूं greater than your n log a base b along with this your regularity condition should also hold regularity condition के लिए क्या करूं a upon b raised to the power k should be less than 1 it implies a कितना है 7 b कितना है 3 raised to the power k कितना है 2 it should be less than 1 so 7 upon 9 is less than 1 it means regularity condition holds so there are 2 points one is regularity condition the other one is that f of n is polynomially larger so we can say that its complexity t of n is going to be of the order of f of n of the order of n square as per case 3 of your master's theorem so this is the solution fine any question now move to the next example which is T of n is equal to 70 n upon 2 plus n square. Again, a is equal to 7, b is equal to 2, and f of n is equal to n square. We need to compare n raised to the power log 7 base 2 versus n square. It means this value is going to be greater than 2 point something something versus n square we have. Fine. So out of this we can say that f of n is polynomially smaller. If it is polynomially smaller, then case 1 is applicable. If case 1 is applicable, then its complexity T of n is going to be of the order of theta of f of n, theta of n square, isn't it? So this is the other example. Now move to the next one. What it says that T of n is equal to T root n plus 1. तो ये question हमने in the last time also we solved it using some replacements. So we need to put n is equal to 2 raised to the power m. If it is equal to, then 2 raised to the power m will become T of 2 raised to the power m upon 2 plus 1. Now move one step ahead. Assume that there is a recurrence S of m which is equal to T of 2 raised to the power m. Just replace this in this inequality. We say that S of m will be equal to S of m upon 2 plus 1. Fine. So this can be solved by assuming a is equal to 1, b is equal to 2, and f of n is equal to 1. Fine. We need to compare n raised to the power log of 1 base 2 versus 1. This implies we need to compare n raised to the power 0 versus 1. This implies we need to compare 1 versus 1. So case 1 applicable or not? No. Case 2 applicable or not? No. Case 2. Case 1 तो not applicable है. इसके साथ साथ case 3 देखो. Case 3 भी not applicable है. Now consider the case 2. Case 2 देखो बेटे applicable है या नहीं? सोच करके बताओ. Case 2 applicable or not? Case number 2. It means your case number 2 is applicable. If your case number 2 is applicable, then the complexity is going to be of the order of T of n is going to be of the order of theta of, बोलो, n log a base b. कितना आया वैल्यू? 1 है ना? 1 into log of m is equal to theta of log of m. ओके. अब कहते हैं हमने इसको क्या माना था? n is equal to 2 raised to the power m. दोनों तरफ log लो तो क्या आएगा? m is equal to log of n. तो वो इसमें पुट करो तो थीटा ऑफ n किसके इक्वल आने वाला है? t of n किसके इक्वल आने वाला है? थीटा ऑफ log of n. So this is going to be the final solution for this recurrence relation using your master theorem. So it completes the master theorem along with the numeric examples for this. Okay.